The Looksmaxxing epidemic.
The red pill community's blow up happened a couple of years ago, and at this point I think we could say it's fully dead. The leader of it, Andrew Tate, is now shilling trash crypto websites.
Andrew Tate used to do Looksmaxxing stuff? Did I miss that part? I never seen that. Say on God.
Failing on Twitter to make ends meet.
Zero knowledge proof privacy solutions are basically the only way for you to transactions, enjoy crypto, and not worry about future AI algorithms scanning the blockchain and hitting.
Yo, Andrew Tate is the biggest scammer on earth, by the way. Dead ass.
Sneeko has become a full devout Muslim and this year denounced the red pill community and what it was.
Chad, do y'all fuck with Sneeko?
He was yelling to the camera that everyone was brainwashed and in the Matrix. And Myron Gaines has become a full-on racist and Triple K member. He's trying to become the new Charlie Kirk by debating college kids on campus, and it's led to some pretty embarrassing moments.
So, are your views on women based on data or personal rejection?
Just got fried by a 10-year-old. Jesus Christ. Yo, why do niggas do shit like this when they know they look retarded, bro? Like, dead ass. Why do niggas even do shit like this, bro?
Here we go, the whole you're an incel thing. Okay.
Because on a podcast about 2 months ago, didn't you just say you got your first girlfriend and you're like 30?
Wow, she really thinks that's known.
He should have ended the whole series right there. Now that the red pill is dead, it's got to replace.
You should try this. Should I go to a college campus and put up a sign that says like some dumb shit like women can't drive, debate me, and debate random people? Imagine.
Entirely new, chronically online group. And that's the Looksmaxxing community. You may be asking Tommy, I thought Looksmaxxing has already existed for a while now. And you wouldn't
go to Utah?
A couple of years ago around the
Are you switching to this room full time? No, no. My setup is better than this. Let's be honest. I'm just up here because my shit lagging. I don't know why. This is too open. This is way better, more space. What do I do that needs space? This is the amount of space I have downstairs. What the fuck do I need to do more than this? You want me to start doing fucking cartwheels and backflips? Yes? Okay, let me try to do a cartwheel. Oh, that hit my back. Oh my God. Fuck. That hurt my back on God. Wallahi, that hurt my back.
Same time Andrew Tate and the whole red pill movement was blowing up. Looksmaxxing.
Chat, y'all can keep it a buck with me. Are any of y'all Looksmaxxers? I won't judge y'all, bro. I won't judge you.
People were more interested in seeing dudes yell at tables full of OnlyFans girls for 5 hours a day at the time, I guess. Now that everyone finds that cringe, people have latched on to Looksmaxxing, and there's a couple of faces.
Yes,
to it.
y'all
the
are
biggest
losers.
face of it being a streamer called Clavicular. And you know, off looks alone, by seeing him, I think most people could say that he's a pretty handsome guy. Dare I say, proof that Looksmaxxing isn't a joke and can work for people if they actually put effort in it. The only problem with it is how he got there and the stuff he's informing people about it to get his look. And this isn't even talking about all the controversies he's had.
Why is kick streamer Clavic? I'm not reading that.
As a streaming
my head hurts.
Alone,
he's such a chud.
Just looking at this picture.
But we're all chuds though. Like we can't call people chuds as an insult because we're all like, nah, I mean, we're all chuds.
I want you to guess how old you think he is. Most of y'all might say early to mid 20s. Maybe he's 30 and looks max like crazy the past couple of years to look younger than he is. Kind of giving the vibes of the new Superman actor David Cornsweet.
He do look like Superman though. No dick rod.
As of right now is 19 years.
This 19? What? This nigga's only 19? I thought this was way older. What the
old. When I learned that, I was shocked because I thought Looksmaxxing was supposed to make you look the best at your age.
When does Yusuf get canceled off of Twitch? His run been too long. What the I remember when I was 7, I was very short and the barber was doing my lineup and I licked his meat by accident. What? We have not all done that before. What the are you talking about?
If you're older, make you look younger than you are. So learning he was 19 surprised me, and he wants it that way. It makes sense he looks way older than that after telling people he started taking testosterone at 14.
I thought, why would I work out as a natural, take years to make the progress that I can make in months? It didn't make sense to me at all.
What?
I was never worried about side effects. I was just worried about progressing, right? So that's kind of...
Yo, like, how do your parents even let you do that, bro? Like, what the nigga, when you're 14?
It's always been my mentality. I'm all or nothing with everything that I do, and I just needed to do it. You know?
I'm imagining his 14-year-old self in class.
Oh, Moto from Madagascar on God. Actually, y'all gonna think I'm gay, but I was attracted to Moto from Madagascar when I was a kid. Not because he was a but just because like aura. I don't think I knew. Actually, no. This we do need to talk about this. Dead ass. Yo, when we say aura, it's a way of saying they're attracted to a guy without saying it, bro. Let's be honest. Let's be real. Cap. I'm just playing. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm dead ass joking. I'm dead joking. No, I'm dead joking. I'm dead joking.
Looking like The Rock while everyone looks their age. This
I'm
100%
kidding.
is his parents' fault, because the only person that could give you something like that as a minor is a doctor with parental approval. And even then, it's super rare for doctors to give testosterone
Is this
to
real?
minors because it can completely f up your puberty process. Maybe I'm being too mean to the parents. In the interview, he said his parents would try to stop him from sneaking the needles in the house, but eventually gave up. Like, what do you mean they gave up? If it was my
Needles in the house? Wait, you can't take testosterone pills? You have to inject it into yourself with needles? Are you dead ass? You have to inject it with needles, bro? Yo, that's nasty. Like, that's scary, bro. Hell
parents, they
no.
would've
And guess
deadass
where?
shipped me to Africa and had me
Where?
grow up there. Our body has its natural process
Yusuf, shut up. You talk too damn much, you damn baboon. Sorry.
for a reason, and you're pretty much throwing in a car at 95 miles per hour when you're taking it. The average person knows not to do something like this, but in his words, he's not really a longevity guy. Whether that means his face turning into mush after 5 years, or having the testosterone overwhelm his body to the point of having a heart attack hit him at the ripe old age of 24. To
You
him,
can
it's
die
all
from
about reaching his
testosterone?
max looks potential now. I don't understand it though, because with how he looks now, he probably could have achieved a lifelong look like that with a couple of years of locking in. Even after 1 year, for real, he could be 70% there. He also does
Facts, bro. That's why I go to the gym, so I could get buff naturally. That's why I go to the gym. Facts.
some other extreme things to keep his look, like bone smashing. And I don't mean smashing your bones in place with a hammer to the face to make your jaw look better. Oh wait.
No, you don't. I'm lying. Wait, he actually
literally
smashes
what it
his face? That's
Yeah,
he's dead ass?
You smashed your face in, and what'd you do after? Like, you went to the doctor and they reconstructed you, or?
No. So it's just
It
small
goes back,
microfractures, and
yeah.
the bone grows back stronger according
Yeah, the
to what's
calcium,
wrong.
that's
So like I'll just lay down in my bed and brace my head so that there's no CTE, and then smash my zygotes so that they grow.
Oh,
Yes.
okay.
What?
Normal.
Yeah, anybody watching me, I'm gonna go ahead and put a disclaimer.
Chat, do not smash your face, okay? You can look like this without smashing your face, all right? Just know the grass is always greener on the other side, all right? I'm letting y'all know right now, okay?
To say, do not do this. People actually think this is what got him from this to this. Like, you got people in his comments saying, no way, bro. That's all it takes to look like my goat Clavicular and Marlin? I'm walking to my dad's toolbox, grabbing the biggest hammer he has in it, and doing that to my face every day for 30 minutes. It's scientifically proven, by the way, that this does nothing for your face, other than potentially give you nerve damage and bruises and, you know, just put your face.
Is that why Squidward turned beautiful when SpongeBob slammed him with the door? That is how Squidward became handsome Squidward. You're right, because he got his bones smashed. Hold on a second. That might dead be the method. What if I melt my camera? I'm just kidding.
Forever and have the bones cracked. His looks right now are purely from going through puberty and being locked in the gym with the mix of testosterone being injected. And people would try to say since he turned 18 last year, he was fully done with puberty, and it can't be that. But it's
Nigga, my puberty started when I was about to be 18. My puberty started when I was like 16 or 17, bro. Dead ass. Like, I'm not even trolling. Yeah.
proven by science that even though most of your puberty will be done, you could still have things happen after the age of 18. Just talking off of
Same?
my
Y'all are
experience,
just
I was
like
not
me,
able
bro.
to
We're
grow
all the
beard
same
after
person,
18.
bro.
It only started really growing last year. Also, a ton of people get adult acne like I did, so that's still not a good excuse.
If you get acne as an adult, you're disgusting, bro. That just means you don't clean your face, bro. If you're getting acne over the age of 18, you're disgusting.
To make sure he also has the maximum peakness of himself, he just takes a cool, calm little bit of
Spammed a combination of Adderall and for appetite suppression, and I literally went on a 3-day fast and stayed awake the entire time.
With the usage, he does advise people not to do it, but
Yo.
that, because why are you doing
Yo.
it? And the question is, how is he casually finding
Yo.
a dealer to hand them out like candy?
Is that the method this Ramadan? I just take meth so then I don't get hungry? Hold on a second. Is that the method this Ramadan? I just take meth so I don't get hungry, bro? Hold on.
One snitch in his circle and he's heading to the closest penitentiary next to him. The problem, no matter how much he advises his young fans,
Chat, we should all do the challenge.
Is that no matter what, you're easily swayed at that age. A lot definitely look up to him as the cool dude that's pulling girls on stream.
Do y'all look up to him?
So there's no doubt in my mind, some kid out there probably took their first huff of meth off of his advice. You know it's bad when even Andrew Tate didn't go this far. All he said is get in the gym, get money, and don't be fat. He also has a main shtick where
I look up to you, Yusuf7n. Thanks, bro. Dead ass. I appreciate that, bro.
Tells them exactly what they could do to fix their face. And it's not just you're a 1 out of 10 because you're chopped or a 9 out of 10 because you're fine. He will scientifically break down what's wrong with your face and which feature you need to improve, which comes from a lot of the Looksmaxxing forums where they study this like it's the Bible.
Like, yo, what the like, what the is this shit? And the behind it don't even look good. Yo, bro, like, what am I looking at? What the is this shit, bro? Yo.
On these forums, from what I've heard, it's absolutely brutal. Like, you could be a 10 out of 10 looking guy and they are not rating you good.
You're a MTGIDN, while I'm a LFFFFDN. And you're a sub 5. Thank you for the dollar, bro.
Fuck this dude Clavicular. This dude a bitch and a racist dude needs to be taken off of the internet.
Be on there learning things that could be improved that even doctors have never heard of. And I'm coming to realize I'm a 22-year-old man talking about Looksmaxxing forums and how they work.
I'm 23. I'm 23. So what does that say about me? What does that say about me?
All are genuinely the most useless generation of all time. How is this even a community? In my parents' 20s, they were working hard and studying endlessly.
Dude, I thought about this, chat. When my dad was my age, he was in America by himself working like 20 hours a day to bring his whole family here. And what do I do, bro? Genuinely. What do I do, bro? What do I do? Dead ass. Like, I'm low-key a loser, no? Okay, y'all are saying bad shit about me. Okay, what the do y'all do that's so good for the world, though? Y'all don't do shit either. Like, what? Y'all don't do shit either. Y'all don't have real jobs?
7-day work days just to make it to this country. And in my 20s, I'm talking about Looksmaxxing and mogging on YouTube.
I mogged this chat, though.
Okay, so, you know, you have very recessed infraorbitals, right? Lacking eye support, and your supers are pretty high. Your jawline, your gonial angle is very, very high as well. Okay. Which means your jaw is slightly downgrown. It's not very angular. You know, you've got inward gonians.
Like, what the did that even mean, bro? What the did that even mean, bro?
Your alar base, which is like the width of your nose. Yeah. Suboptimal.
I didn't even know half of those terms.
What does that mean? Brutal sub 5.
Will literally run up to him on the street and ask him to rate them, which I'm not sure why they do that. It's one thing having a call me chopped, but it's a whole other thing having my facial structures.
Nah, calling you cute or calling you chopped, what's better? I'd rather have a call me cute. But like, I wouldn't. No, I wouldn't. I dead ass, like, I promise you, I wouldn't.
Broken down on how up they are. The sad thing too is he probably got into this when he was a teenager and was very insecure about himself. And it started off normal until it spiraled into what he is now. Like anybody watching this right now who may be insecure about themselves, whether it be weight.
Chat, listen up, y'all. Listen up. Listen up. All my insecure. Listen, he probably about to drop knowledge on you, bro. Deadass.
Or how you look. If you're not hitting the gym, just hit the gym and lock in on your diet and you'll be 90% there. There's no
exactly. Just chat. Just go to the gym and eat a good diet, bro. Okay? Eat a good diet and go to the gym. 90% of your life is what you put into your body, bro. You know what I'm saying? You don't do that? I don't have a good diet? Let me show you what I'm gonna eat after stream. This not a good diet? Boom. Beautiful chicken and rice right there, bro. Beautiful chicken and rice right there, bro. Come on, dude. Come on. Ew? How is this ew? Chicken got no flavor? It's got hella flavor. No vegetables? I'm gonna make a salad. And then the chicken got flavor. And then I'm gonna put some sauce on that bitch. Barbecue sauce on that bitch. Fried chicken, by the way, it's not fried. Y'all would all eat my cooking, bro. Eating Great Depression rations? Like what?
Not a single person in the world that said getting into the gym made them worse. And for face, if you have stubborn acne like I did, then get some Accutane prescribed and you'll be set.
Isn't that shit bad for you? I thought about getting on that, but I feel like that's not good. No? I feel like that shit is bad for you. I thought about taking that, bro, but I don't know.
Ain't gotta be top 5 drugs made by God of all time, and you don't even gotta take it forever.
Only
I
if
took
you're
it for 6 months
pregnant?
and I was good.
Do I look
Maybe
pregnant?
I wouldn't say I'm even 20% there, but I'm happy with my glow. Doing these type of methods and procedures is never gonna fill the void, and with Clav, I fully believe
Nigga just... Oh. That shit hurt, nigga. That shit...
he'll just keep pushing it and pushing it. And people are already saying all these pills and drugs are backfiring on him. Because in a live stream he did, his face was looking a little... not in the best skin condition. Might be the finally catching up to the bloodstream. Like I said earlier too, there's some reasons people don't like him as a person, and one is he leans on the more edgy side of content. In his streams, he'll say and even wears a hat with it written.
No. He said leans on the more edgy side. This clip that I saw from that made him like genuinely non-redeemable to me. Before, I didn't like this. Cool. This clip, hold on, bro.
Oh my god, dude, fuck! Are you dude, are you fucking...
Tell me when we're sleeping. Tell me when we're...
Bro, on God, I just got blown up by a creeper.
Wait, you died?
Dude, yes. That's like those little Palestinian kids who strap bombs to themselves. Oh my god.
Like, this is disgusting, bro. Like, genuinely, bro. Like, yo, this dead ass, like, disgusting, bro. Like, this nigga's a weirdo, bro. On God. That's so weird, bro. Like, on God.
On. He states he's not actually racist and just wears it because he thinks it's funny. I don't get the appeal of this though, because as someone who's been getting called the hard R since I was a kid on the internet because it's the internet, I'm not...
Nigga, I never used to get called the hard R when I was a kid on the internet because I used to act white. I would be the one calling the hard R. Me. I was the one calling the hard R.
I'm not offended. I just find it more cringe. Like, racist people will say it on Twitter or something, thinking a black person's gonna jump out the screen and lash out and start beating them up. Black people are used to it though. You just end up coming off
I'm just
corny and
kidding,
cringe.
bro.
And I assume too, let's say an example is I'm wearing a hat with a slur against Asian people. I presume most of my Asian viewers wouldn't be offended and probably just find it corny. The only people I can see laughing at what he does is some 12-year-old white kids in the suburbs of Utah being
Utah.
like, no way, he just said the word. He can't say that. Can we say that now? That's my goal.
So Yusuf viewers, bro, my viewers are not little white kids, bro. Stop doing that. Literally none of my viewers are little white kids, bro. Stop being weird. None of my viewers are little white kids, bro. Stop.
Accent community as a whole also does have a hint of racism in it. It all operates off.
Yeah, my viewers are adult Mexican men.
Anytime of a black person who's looksmaxxing, they'll either say it doesn't matter because they're still black, or that black people can't looksmax.
Huh?
Racism is so crazy because
they say that.
Admit when another person of another race is objectively attractive.
They say that.
Single race, there are people that are drop dead gorgeous. There's not a baddie of any other race I wouldn't take now. And even Clavicular, who's supposed to be their new face of looksmaxxing, says Marlon, a man who is mixed looks more attractive than him. What if I told you though there's a guy that's even more extreme than Clavicular? And his name is Andrew Maxer. Now looking at his face,
this is not real, right? Yo.
You may be thinking, did I misplace my bike seat somewhere? Did Quagmire come to life and become a looksmaxer? But nah, this is really him and a real human being.
What the f is that stuff?
Like this. Andrew, from what he said, has been training his jaw for 3 straight years to meet some type of perfection. And he uses anything to get his jaw as sharp as he can. If chewing some tree branches gets him there, he'll do it in the name of looksmaxxing.
Is that a muscle? Is that a muscle on his jaw? Bro!
It's assumed by people that his account is satire and he doesn't actually mean it. He does have some pretty goofy videos poking fun at himself, but with how his jaw looks, I wouldn't be surprised if he was genuinely doing this stuff and joking about it. Looking at his jaw myself actually puts mine in pain. And there's people out there for some reason who want a jaw like him. Looksmaxxing to me reminds me of Hollywood plastic surgery, where celebrities end up getting...
Yo, bro, Michael Jackson, I told her, used to scare the f out of me, bro. Yo, I used to have nightmares about Michael Jackson, bro. Dead ass. Yo, this was so scary, bro.
And then go down spiraling on a path to get more to be fulfilled.
Like, yo, imagine being a 9-year-old. Bro, this was, yo, this used to scare the f out of me, bro. I don't even give a f if think he was a follower if he was not. Yo, if this was sleeping in a bed with me when I was 9 years old, I would feel like a victim regardless, even if he didn't. me, I would feel like a victim regardless, even if he didn't me. If I'm rolling over in the bed and I see this, bro, I would feel like a victim regardless, bro. Dead ass.
I'm said with Looksmaxxing, people will do even more to get their
real
looks,
shit.
even if that means taking drugs. Anyways, that's gonna be it. Let me know how many of y'all mog me in the comments. It shouldn't be much. Follow me on Twitter.
I mog every single person in this chat brutally. I mog every single person in this chat brutally. All right, fuck. Yo, should I try to hop back on my PC downstairs so I could play the dispatch episode? Because I don't think he has that on here. I gotta log into my shit.